Lego Buff Productions, here with another tutorial, and this is on a rooftop turret. And I actually used this in my last mock, the Lego Star Wars Republic Training Outpost, and basically it's just a turret. I'll show you how it works at the end, but it's meant for a rooftop. So anyway, on with the tutorial. It's broken down into a couple of parts. So there's the actual turret part, there's the two sides come off, the back comes off, and then the top comes off, and I'll show the rest at the end. But anyway, let's start with the turret part. All you're going to want to need for this part is simply a 1x4 plate. Now I used black for all these pieces, but whatever pieces you have, whatever colors, any color works. So I have a 1x4 plate, a 1x2 jumper plate, or just a tile with a stud on top. I have this piece, it might be a Technic piece, I'm not really sure, but it's like a gate or barricade kind of piece. One of those. Then you need two droid arms, and you want the clip part to be facing the same way, not the arms that can hold guns that go on droids, but the one where these face the same way. Two of those. Two of these headrests. A steering wheel. A rod. And then two studs. And then these two pieces, I'm not really sure the technical name for these. But two of these. So what you're going to want to do is take the 1x4 plate and attach the jumper plate in the middle of it. Just like that. Alright, next you're going to take these pieces, and on the back there's an opening for a stud, and attach them on the sides of the jumper plate that's connected to the 1x4 plate. So it looks like that. Next you attach the studs to the front of these pieces, and this is really your own preference if you actually want to use these. I don't really like that opening, so I just put these on top and it covers it up. So there you can see the difference. It's really your preference how you like it. And then next you're going to want to take the steering wheel and put it right on top of that jumper plate. So it looks like that. And then you take the rod and you take the part that does not connect to a stud and you put it right through the steering wheel till you see it click in, and there you have the front of the turret. Pretty cool design. And then next you simply take this gate piece or barricade and attach it to the 1x4 plate. So it's like that. And then you take the two headrests, kind of put them together like that. And then you take the droid arms, put them on there. So they're arcing that way. So the slope is going this way and they're arcing that way. And then you just kind of attach them to the gate. And then you're going to have to move them a little bit on the headrest pieces so it equals out. And there you have it straight. And obviously they're not going to be equal now, but when you attach them to the plate, they'll work good. So you can technically put this on any turret, but this is the actual shooting gun part. Alright, next I'll show you guys how to make the base part. So I'll take the top off real quick. So this is the where the person sits, the gunner, whoever's operating the turret. So what you're gonna need is a seat, obviously, for them to sit on. See that? You're gonna need 3 jumper plates. 3 of these. Vent piece, I used a chrome one, but again, you can use any color. And then these two pieces are optional. What you use them, this is a control panel tile, a 1x2, and this is a 1x1 kind of like thermometer tile. And then you're going to need a lever, one of these pieces. Again, not really sure the technical name. And then one of these, it's like a clip where you can put it on a stud on the bottom. And then a 4x4 plate. So you're going to take the seat, put it on the back, take the jumper plates, put one in front of the seat like that, one next to the seat, so two in the front, like next to right here, next to the other one, actually not the seat, because this one will go next to the seat then. And then you're going to take this little clip piece, put it right here, take this piece, put it on top with the control plate on there. Then you take the vent piece, put in the opening left here, and you should have a 1x4 row left open here. And then I take this little thermometer kind of tile, put it right there, and then the lever, and put it right there. So there you have your little control area. And take a clone gunner real quick, and he easily fits right in there. And there you can see he's like operating the controls. Alright, next you're going to take the turret part and attach it to the 1x4 opening. And then you gotta kind of again move the droid arms to make sure it all fits okay. And once you have it, that's what it looks like. Alright, next you have this kind of chunky piece. So take it apart real quick. There we go. Okay, so you're gonna need a 4x6 plate, a 2x4 plate, 2x2 plate, 2 of the 1x4 bricks, 2 of the 2x2 slopes, the 2x4 brick, and then 2 of these pieces. Not really sure the name, but they have 4 studs on the front. And then 2 2x2 bricks, another 2x2 plate, and another 2x4 plate. So what you're going to want to do is take your 4x6 and the 2x4. You're going to put it right in the middle. So you have 2 2x4 sections on each side of it. Next, you're going to want to take the 2 2x2 bricks, take the other 2x4 plate, and attach it on top. And then the 2x2 plate, attach it on top of that. And then you put these pieces on the side. So you have it like that, and put it on top of the 2x4 that was on the 4x6 plate. So it looks like this. Next, take the 2x4 brick and the 2 2x2 slopes. Just attach them right on there. And it doesn't matter which side it goes on, here or here, but just make sure you put them on so the slopes look like that. And then you take the 2 1x4s, attach them together, and put them behind this. So it looks like that. And then you're going to take the last 2x2 plate and put it on the bottom. So it's kind of uneven, but I'll show you what that's for a little bit later. Next, you're going to take the turret and put it right on top of there. So now you kind of have the basic turret setup. Right next, to make the back part, you want a 2x4 plate, a 1x2 vent piece, a 1x4 plate, or sorry, tile, not plate, 1x4 tile, and then 2 of the 2x2 slopes, but these are, I think it's inverted slopes. I think that's the technical name for it. So what you're going to do is take the 2x4 tile, put it on top of the slopes, just like that. Take the 1x4 plate, put it on top, and then the vent piece. And you can really do any design on the top here. I just did a simple one like that. And then this just goes on the back of the turret. So there's kind of the basics without the sides. Now the sides, there's 2 different ways to make the sides, and I made them each way, so you'll see in a minute. So the first way, you take a 3x3 slope and a 1x3 slope. Actually, sorry, you need 2 1x3 slopes for this one, and then a 1x2 slope and a vent piece. And you're going to take the 3x3 slope and the 1x3 slope, put them together, put the other 1x3 slope on top of that, and then the 1x2 slope coming down like that, and then the vent piece on top. So that's one way. The other way is, instead of using a 3x3 and a 1x3, you just use 2 2x3s slopes, and then it's the same top, a 1x3 and a 1x2, and the vent piece, and you just put those on top like that. And so it should look like that. And then you just put them on the sides. So this side looks like that, and this side looks like that. And there you have a turret, rooftop turret. And then you can put one of these 2x2 turning pieces on the bottom. This is what the 2x2 is for. So this way it can spin. And then the unique thing about this turret is the design for the gun part. So normal turrets would just be able to go up, down, down. But the unique thing about this is, if you go up, this can turn straight down. Instead of normal turrets only going that far, this can go straight down. And the same thing, instead of normal turrets being stuck here, this can go all the way back if you really wanted it to. And it just makes for better angles. You could shoot up like that, shoot down like that. So like if you have a roof right here, for example, if you put this kind of towards the middle of the roof, if you had a normal turret, it would only be able to go down like this, so it'd hit the roof. But if you want it to point down more, you could just angle it up more like that. So that's the advantage of this turret. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel for some other cool tutorials and LEGO videos. Have a great day.